Hello everyone, and welcome to Mission 7.
Everyone, heed closely what I'm about to say. While you were on Soria, a colossal aperoid armada appeared. The majority of the Cornerian defense fleet was decimated.
No! How could this happen? While we were busy, The
one silver lining is that you are all okay. You're our last hope, Star Fox. The invasion is progressing at an incredible speed.
Rob, what are the conditions on the surface?
Radar jammers are in place. Radar use is impossible. Dang it!
The enemy is using radar jamming devices based on technology we know nothing of.
That's not important. We can still demolish them.
Possibly, but you must attack them directly from the surface. Please, Fox, I'm all ready.
General? General Pepper!
Oh no! He's in serious trouble.
Forget this. I'm going planetside to take out the radar jammers.
What? Going solo again?
We can't take the risk of all of us getting killed, can we? If I don't make it back, I want you to go next.
Yeah, whatever. Just get out of here and smash those blasted radar jammers, will you?
I don't know what they were doing with Peppy's motion actor, but that's not the reaction you make when something like that happens, you know? Anyway, we're revisiting Corneria.
Did they say this is Corneria? This is Fox. I'm going to destroy the radar jammers.
Don't worry about all the enemies. Concentrate your fire on the radar jammers.
Understood.
There are more lurking about near the radar jammers. If we don't take them all out, we can't use radar. Destroy every last one of those radar jammers.
Got it, Peppy. Consider all of them toasted.
So this mission, we have 12 radar jammers to destroy. There we go,
Yes.
that's one down.
Keep up the good work, Fox.
Hey, limousine service available. It's nice to see business still functioning in the face of an alien invasion.
If they blocked our radar, it means they're getting wiser.
You're our surface contact, Fox. Good luck.
We're counting on you, Fox.
This mission has some unique enemies, I guess. Well, these foot soldiers are kind of the same as the ones in the Sargasso space station. They are dog soldiers, but they are now robot dogs because of aperoidation, I guess. So they all have these crazy cyborg visors and stuff. Here's another radar jammer. You can see it's highlighted on the radar. They actually jam the radar because you can see the big green cloud, and that actually stops yellow dots or enemies showing up around them. But the thing is, them themselves still show up as red dots when they're outside the radar, so you can easily tell where they are in relation to you, and really they're not really well hidden, they're floating, they're up in the sky. So how to destroy them is, they can only be destroyed by sniper rifle fire. And if you look at them at the scope, they'll somehow know that you're looking at them and they'll turn to face you. And they can only be killed once they open their eyeball. When they turn and face you and open their eyeball, they'll shoot you with a slow-moving laser beam, so if they manage to get a shot off, you have to make sure to strafe a little bit after they shoot you. I kind of want to go up this building, but I need to find the entrance up. This mission, basically, because you need the sniper rifle to take out the radar jammers, there's, I don't know, it's kind of sniper heavy focused, and I suppose I could talk a bit more about the sniper rifle. You can only shoot the sniper rifle while scoped, you can't just blind fire, or you can't just hip fire it. So, you know, no 360 no scopes or anything like that in this game. When you're scoped, you can zoom in with the L button. It has 2 levels of zoom, and you can't move while you are zoomed in, you are completely stationary. So Peppy will usually warn you about enemies behind you, because I guess they intended for you to be spending a lot of time in the scope and kind of blind to enemies around you. There are not actually that many enemies around, so it's not too much of a problem. You just clear out an area and then use the sniper rifle. There are quite a few flying enemies, like this one that's throwing bombs randomly. For those, you can use a rocket launcher. Rocket launchers automatically home in, so they're actually really good for anti-air.
Excellent, Fox. Take out the stragglers as well.
Looks like Corneria is totally wrecked. Kind of, I guess. Oh, here's another one hiding in the smoke.
Enemies on my tail.
This is awful. The city's been annihilated.
I can't quite tell if its eye is open, but I just take a shot and it kills it. You have to destroy it while its eye is open, but you don't have to hit it in the eye. So long as the eye is open, you can hit it anywhere, and it'll still kill it. It's not really that precise. There's no like hitboxes or anything. Behold my circle strafing. Yeah. And I suppose I should help Crystal, wherever she is. I'll just whip out my rocket launcher.
Unbelievable.
If God had wanted you to live, he would not have created me!
Thanks, Fox. I think I may have taken some damage.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want me to do about it? I can't repair your ship. This level's kind of tedious. There aren't too many enemies, but like, I don't know, you kind of have to take your time and snipe the radar jammers. You can't destroy the radar jammers with any other weapon. It has to be a sniper rifle.
Dang, aperoids. How far do they plan on spreading?
Oh, hey. I haven't seen the end of Katina yet. I'll have to check out that movie at some point. Maybe when it comes out on DVD or something. I should probably check out the review on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, since this is kind of a sniping mission, a good idea might be to find a high vantage point. So over here is the ward office, and if you climb up this building, there's actually quite a good vantage point where you can hit quite a few of the radar jammers. Of course, there's a lot of enemies on it. I'm just gonna climb my way up. Lots of enemies here. This is one of those levels where it's actually quite hard to build up a combo because there aren't that many enemies, and again, it's sniping, so it's kind of a slower pace than the other free-range missions. Oh, hey, TV. Let's see, something. Hey, I was reading that. There we go. News ticker at the bottom. How's the stock market doing? Oh, it's not really about stock market at all. Well, at least the TV still works. You know, it's a good thing that we've managed to protect that so far. I mean, God forbid the aperoids take over our TVs. Oh, hey, there's a radar jammer. You can see he managed to get a shot off, so if you sidestep a little bit, you'll dodge the very slow-moving laser that took like a full 3 seconds to reach me.
You're chewing through it.
That's the way, Fox. You're looking good.
Good job, Fox.
Fox, our radar system is almost fully back online.
Oh man, Speeding Comet toys. Man, I hope they have the new Fall of Cybertron Transformers figures in stock. Remote-controlled spacecraft, 2% off. You cheapskates. What kind of a bargain deal is that? What kind of a discount is 2%? Christ. With a sale that bad, you deserve to get invaded by aperoids for all I care.
Good going, Fox. Just a few more.
Impressive, Fox. I'll have to rethink my opinion of you.
Only a few targets left. Don't
What
let
was
up
your
now.
opinion of me? You know what, never mind. The sniper rifle actually has a bit of a delay between you firing and it hitting your target, so on moving targets you do actually have to lead your shots a little bit, but it's nothing major. There's one more radar jammer to find, but I couldn't see it from there, so I'll head a bit closer. It's probably hiding behind a building somewhere.
Do you think General Pepper's okay?
I guess this is just what we gotta do here.
All we can do is hope for his safety.
While we're here, let's take a look at some of these signs. Saria Development. Gonna do some real estate on Dinosaur Planet. And Zonest Water Quality Management Committee. Quite frankly, it's about time. That place stinks. Ugh. Never going there again. Purchase Club membership? But I thought Club Nintendo was free. Oh wow, this looks good. Fresh Saurian horned lobster. I didn't know that Saria had horned lobsters. It sounds delicious. But I think I have an idea of what might be a better meal from Dinosaur Planet. Fried Bafomdads. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds delicious to me. Oh, there's a green splodge on our radar. That means there's a radar jammer in place. But yeah, these things, they don't really seem to jam the radar so much as to add a splodge of green jam onto the radar.
Great, Fox. Now we can use radar.
I don't know why that will stop you using the R-Wing so much. Another thing is, since this is a sniping mission and the radar jammers can only be took out with sniper rifles, they're the only kind of enemy that have a really far away draw distance. Every other enemy only spawns when you're within a certain distance of them, so you can't... You know, while I was on that vantage point, I could shoot the radar jammers, but I couldn't really shoot enemies that were sort of that far away because they wouldn't actually have spawned. They won't spawn until I walk over there, so... Yeah, the sniper rifle's kind of limited in that sense. Anyway, now that radar's back up, we can get into our R-Wing, I guess.
Ah! What the? Oh. Guess I'll let my guard.
Not that many enemies, you can take them.
You're a pitiful sight, pup.
A wolfen? Wolf! Ah!
Wolf, you didn't need to catch me. There's no fall damage in this game.
What are you doing here?
You're the one who dropped in unannounced. And if anyone's gonna tan your hide, it's gonna be me.
Right.
Wolf, wipe that stupid look off your mug. We're not done yet.
Wolf, how do you talk without moving your lips?
You're on my wolf and fox. Don't disappoint me.
Don't worry about him. You're like Wolf's surrogate gun.
Go ahead and blunder, and you'll end up as a target.
So yeah, I hope you liked that turret section on Ficina, because now the rest of the level is one huge turret section. Oh boy. I mean, at least I get to listen to the fantastic Star Wolf theme. That's not so bad. But yeah, this is kind of the same. You know what to expect. Shoot the enemies that are on the radar. Maybe get a few bonus points by shooting the enemies on the ground, and shoot the enemies before they shoot you.
This is all done. I want a first-class meal.
Yeah, just the only difference is there are a lot more enemies and you're more likely to get hit. It's generally a bit, you know, it's obviously more challenging this time round. Yeah, it makes a return of these lock-on enemies. Just make sure you kill them before they lock onto you.
Hey! Fox, the rest of them are yours.
Can't get away.
Try a somersault. Do a barrel roll. Something. Christ, you keep doing this. As you can see, yeah, there are a load more enemies. Like, straight after you take care of Falco, there are already missiles on your butt. I was saying about Saria, how that actually looks nice and how it's an actual, I don't know, it looks like a believable environment. Corneria isn't so bad, it does kind of look like a city, but actually with all the floating roads, to be honest, to me it looks more like an F-Zero track. And maybe that's the case, you know. One of the many endings of Star Fox Command is that Fox and Falco become F-Zero pilots. And, you know, both F-Zero racing cars and R-Wings and Wolfens have G-diffusers. So, you know, maybe they do take place in the same universe. Maybe there's a planet on the far corner of the Lilac system where Captain Falcon and Black Bull hang out. I don't know.
Looks like they got it.
Are you tired of hearing this machine gun constantly fire yet? Well, too bad! There's a load more to go.
You want to ride on my wing, Crystal?
As long as I'm covering Fox.
Okay, fine.
Threesome innuendos. It wouldn't be Star Fox without sexual innuendos, would it? I mean, Star Fox 64 is still the king, but, you know, this game has a few good, decent lines, I'll admit.
Sorry about what happened earlier, Fox.
I don't even know what to say anymore. This bit's so boring. I actually prefer sniping than this, God. Can we switch seats, Wolf? Can I ride the Wolfen and you shoot things? I'd like a go at flying around. It's probably more interesting than holding the R button for like 5 hours at a time.
One of these scum has a lock on me.
Oh, what else is new? And it's not that I hate turret sections outright, you know. I mean, sometimes they're fun, you know. And I guess examples of fun turret sections would be, say, I don't know, if you're defending something for a short amount of time, like you reach an area, you have to defend an outpost, and then you move on, you know, it's short, okay? Or if an enemy is shooting at you with a turret, and then, say you kill the enemy, you run up to that turret and you turn it against the enemy, that feels good, because you turn the tables on the enemy, and you have an overpowered gun, you get to mow them all down. You know, and the idea is you keep it short, right? You keep these turret sections short, because if you stay in one place for too long, it's boring. If you can't move for ages, what's the bloody point? You don't make it half the level! We're not even near finished yet!
Unknown vessel approaching at high speed.
Another enemy?
Hold it. That silhouette. Is that the General's flagship?
Is that you, Fox? Too late. The Aporoids.
General, it can't be.
They took me. My body is no longer under my control.
No.
This is my final request. Destroy this ship. Destroy me.
Don't say that. I can't.
You would make me an accomplice to these fiends?
That's the truth of it. Accept it, Fox.
Why? Why is this happening? No!
My body is betraying me. Take me out.
General!
Don't hesitate, Fox. You've got to do it.
Oh snap, we're fighting General Pepper.
Fox, General. Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Don't worry, Fox. Just fire.
So the idea is that General Pepper has quite a few attacks. He'll try to punch you with his robot ship. He'll also fire missiles at you and shoot laser beams. The idea is that to stop him from actually attacking you, you have to do enough damage to cause him to flinch. I guess it's kind of like in Resident Evil 5 when you fight El Gigante using those mounted guns in the back of the car. And just like that battle, it's an absolute pain on the hardest difficulty. On hard mode, you actually have to get pretty much nearly 100% accuracy to do enough damage to him to stop him from attacking. Like, if I took any longer on those missiles, he probably wouldn't flinch here, and he probably would have punched me. And on hard difficulty, one punch does half health. It's absolutely devastating. All of his moves are devastating. This is actually a really hard boss on hard mode. I shouldn't be surprised by that, but consider the fact that we just did 5 minutes of turret sections, and you're going to be holding down the R button for another 5 minutes. And this is what I meant when your finger will ache. You will just it is the most tedious and horrible section, and when I first played this on hard, I had to retry this so many times, because General Pepper actually moves pretty fast. It's not so bad because, well, his movements are entirely scripted. Oh, he does a multiple punch thing there. I managed to stop him mid-combo, so he didn't do the full damage. But his movements are entirely scripted, so once you know where he's going, it's not so bad. But he actually moves really fast, so you have to know where he's going, you have to be able to predict his movements to keep a steady aim on him. And it's actually really difficult. And it's still not that fun, even on any difficulty. You're just pointing the cursor at him. In fact, Wolf, please, just drop me off somewhere. In fact, I want to jump off here because I don't take any fall damage. You know, just drop me off somewhere, and Peppy can send me one of the 1,000 Landmasters and R-Wings we have in store, and I could fly around and shoot him or something, or shoot him from the ground in a tank, and it wouldn't be so bad because I could actually dodge his attacks as opposed to making him flinch by constantly firing this gun. I can see that, thank you. God. I mean, when I was younger, I liked the idea of General Pepper's transforming spaceship. Because I like the Transformers, I still do, but, you know... And again, with this gun, you know, there's absolutely nothing to it. There's no ammo. There's no, heat management system. You don't have to manage your shots. You just literally point and shoot. You don't ever need to let go of the R button, except maybe give your finger a rest. Although I do like the idea of the fact that General would actually go into battle in this thing. I mean, maybe not recently, since he's really, really, really old now. But that means that I guess there was a time, you know, when General Pepper was young, he'd go around and punch things with his robot ship. If anything, what he's doing to me is an indication. That would be pretty cool, actually. It would be, you know, it would be like one of those giant robot enemies, except with a dog as the pilot. Screw your whining teenage kids in Evangelion, you know. General Pepper is all I need.
General Pepper! Peppy! General, are you all right?
Is that you, Peppy? What have you done?
Looks like I'll never make retirement now. Oh. Peppy.
Contact the medical corps. One way or another. My duty's done.
I owe you my life on that one, Wolf. Thanks.
I thought I told you. I didn't come here to save you.
Even so.
So how long you plan on taking up space on my wing?
Oh.
Fox, let me give you one piece of advice. Don't hesitate. When the time comes, just act.
Wolf. All ships are home. Minus a certain someone, that is.
Things always seem to go like this, huh?
And despite taking my sweet time in the first part of the game with sniping and not really getting any combos at all, I still got the medal. Anyway, see you guys next time on Mission 8.
What are you aiming at? Point that thing at me and you better be ready to die, pup. You stupid dog, get a hold of yourself. What are you doing to my darling Wolfie? Curses!